Hi there, I'm Liam Miller from EA Sports. I'm lead producer on EA Sports Grand Slam Tennis for the Wii, and just here to answer some of the blogs that we've been getting online and maybe give you some gameplay tips as well, and hopefully that helps. It's really important that you prepare early for your tennis shot. So that preparation point is like this. You want to be in a neutral position with the controller in front of you and keeping it steady. And that does a couple of things. It prepares you early to either go forehand or backhand, and it also recalibrates the controller. So I'm here in the practice court, and right now I'm in the neutral position with the controller in front of me, not moving it at all. Want to wind up early? Hit the ball. It's coming to my backhand, prepare early, follow through. The other thing about the Wii Motion Plus is that you can come around the ball. So for example, if the ball's coming to my backhand, I can wind up on my forehand, and if I'm early enough, my player will try to get to the forehand side to hit it. Same thing on the backhand. If I wind up early on my backhand and it's coming to my forehand side, my player will try to step around the ball and hit it with the backhand. Right now I'm back in my neutral position. The ball's going to come to my backhand and I'm going to wind up on my forehand. As you can see, I come around the ball. Same thing on the forehand side, I can actually come around the ball and hit it with my backhand. Now sometimes that's an advantage, but just like in real tennis, sometimes that can be detrimental because you don't have enough time to get to that side. Okay, so the first thing with your shot types is it's important to hold the Wii remote correctly. And the right way to hold the Wii remote is with the buttons facing upwards and your thumb easily accessing the A button. Now, if you want to do a top spin, you want to start that position low, follow through, and finish high. And if you want to add more spin on that top spin, you can do so by rolling your wrist as well. And that'll add more spin onto the top spin and make it drop quicker. Same thing with the slice, except you start high and you finish low. For slices, you can also add spin. So if I roll my wrist backwards, I can actually add more spin and English to the slice as well. Now for a flat, you want to keep the Wii remote horizontal to the ground and follow through. Okay, so I'm going to hit a top spin here, starting low, finishing high. Coming to my backhand now, starting low, finishing high. Now let's try a slice. Starting high, finishing low. Again on the backhand, starting high, finishing low. Now for the flat shot, you want to swing horizontal to the floor, straight across your body. First of all, there's three things that you kind of have to be aware of when you're aiming. Your wrist position, your follow through, and your timing is also important for keeping that ball in bounds. So for cross courts, you want to start on the outside of your body, follow through across your body, and flick that wrist. The more follow through and the more wrist flick you have, the more of an angle you're going to hit. Same thing on the backhand, starting back here, follow through across the body and flick that wrist. The more follow through and the more flick of the wrist you get, the more of an angle you're going to hit. I'm going to start off by hitting a series of cross courts here. As you can see, my arm's coming across my body. I'm flicking my wrist, following through. That one was too early, hit it out. Flicking my wrist, following through. Cross court. So to go down the line, you want to keep your arm to the outside of your body and follow through like that with your wrist forward and the Wii remote facing forward. Same thing on the backhand. Keep that arm to the outside of your body and follow through with the wrist facing outwards. Now I'm going to try to go down the line. You want to swing that arm outside of your body, down the line. Backhand, down the line. All right, well, I hope that answers some of your questions out there. Really appreciate your feedback out on the forums, and those kind of things only make our games better. So keep up the questions. We really appreciate it. Other thing that I would recommend, go into this practice court, practice a lot, practice your shots, practice shot types, practice your aiming. It's only going to make you a better player. Go online, compete against everybody around the world, and maybe I'll see you out there playing.